Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, yeah, I just realized that the mic was off till now in the recording, so I don't know if it caught the audio there. But yeah, I trust him enough. He's a smart kid. He'll figure it out. But yeah. So now this is that. And now the step. The step is basically the increment. Step is the increment, right? You skip by a given number every time. Now let's say I add a 2 here. It goes all the way to 18, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now, now that we went through all this, now why don't you guys quickly write me a program to print all the odd numbers from 1 to 30?
I do it.
Everyone's got to
I do
do
it.
it. Send me the answers in private chat.
Okay.
Alright, looks like I have an answer from somebody. Alright, a couple of people actually. Alright, yes. Very good. Good work, Kaisha. Good work, Pradyum, except the indentations. Yeah, just want you to tab that thing over.
My bad.
Yeah, we good. We good. Just keep that in mind, because, like, the three ticks that you can use on Discord, the one right over the tab key, if you hit it thrice and then
Yeah.
hit enter, and then, you paste your code or write your code with the tabs and then hit the three ticks again, it'll give it to you with the space. Alright, maybe take a couple of minutes for the remaining, and yeah, then we'll go over the solutions. Okay, looks like there is another one. Uh, yeah, you're close, Mina, but yeah, just maybe give that another try before I go over the solutions. You're really close, on the right track, but yeah, remember your parentheses. Lucky where the commas at, man. And the colons.
Oh, sorry, Preet.
I'm black.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, let me
now
fix that real quick.
All right. Oh wait, I forgot
Bro,
about
yeah, I
the
won't
Yeah.
let you get your
Fish,
daily
you doing
sizzle
good?
looks.
Sorry, man. I kind of forgot about you.
Preet, the one I fixed it.
All right. Yeah. Good. Okay. Are we clear to go over this now? Yes, no, maybe?
Yes.
Okay. So, I got a couple of different answers to which I'll show you why each one works and the other doesn't. One of the answers I got was 130 and 2 and then print end. So yeah, so this one is actually the right one because I told you between 1 and 30 and that does not include 31, right? So this prints all the odd numbers and you had to start at 1 because 0 is not an odd number, right? If you start from 0, this would make it all the even numbers between 1 and 0 and 30. I mean 1 technically, but it's fine. I guess everyone considers 0 an even number, but yeah. So this is the one. And the other answer I got from a couple is that 131 and 2. This works too. Why? Because the limit here would be the stop minus step. Does that make sense to everybody? But I do not want to confuse you guys, so maybe just stick to this. Either one works, but you just have to be careful if I give you like a bigger number or something like that. Alright?
Yes, sir.
Pritesh, are you with me on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, it all makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I've probably said this before and I'll say it again, but anywhere, anything, if it just does not make sense, just stop me right there. It does not matter what I'm saying. Alright, just stop me right there and say that, alright, this does not make sense. Alright? Anyway. Ouch. I wonder what's up with Salt Lake City nowadays. And by the way, you don't always have to use end here. You could use any valid variable name. Alright?
Lucky left the call.
Yeah, he'll come back. I don't know. He's got some computer issues. It's fine. Yeah, I think
He always has computer issues in every class.
What?
I doubt it's computer issues.
Yeah, man, maybe he got the nature's call.
It's
It's
lucky
alright.
issues.
And yeah, I've said this already, but you don't have to always use int. You can use anything else, like ASD, but you probably don't want to because I personally like int. But yeah, as long as you can be consistent, does not matter what you write there, as long as it's the valid variable name. Alright, now look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, something like that. Alright. Does anybody want to guess the output of this one? Alright, who wants to tell me the first and second terms of this?
Actually, what do you mean first and second terms?
If I were to run this, what's the first thing that's about to come out?
5, right?
Yes, good job, Kaisha. Because the start is always the first. Very good. What's the second?
And the second would be 30.
Alright, good, good. Now, you guys might notice. Why did it stop at 80?
Because if it jumps the extra 25, it would make it 105, and 105 is greater than 100.
Correct. But
I know I'm correct.
But if I made this like 110? It's gonna give me the 105 too. But, okay, what if I made it 105? Why did it stop off at 80?
It doesn't consider 105, right?
Crash, you got
Right.
the headphones out.
Correct. It does not consider 105 as a part of the end. It goes to the end minus step. Does that make sense to everybody?
He crashed out with the headphones taken out.
Hello? Pritama?
Yes, Lucky.
Sorry,
No, we good.
I had some technical difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
It's
His go
alright,
to.
man. I know technology is only good when it works. Alright.
Yeah,
Now,
for
here's an exercise.
It's not exactly technology though.
What? Print the multiples of 7 between 2 and... Alright, 80. Alright, let's go maybe take 5 minutes to try to do that, and we'll talk about it. Remember, I said multiples of 7, so everything that's printed must be a multiple of 7.
Dude, it's legitimately not letting me space.
Alright, who was that? Kendrick Kumar. I said everything is supposed to be a multiple of 7. So check that again. You're not right. Alright. No, Podium. Check it again. Very good job.
When I sent you my answer.
Very good job. Yes, Kaisha. Okay, good job, Podium. Good job, Kaisha. Very good job. Okay, maybe a couple more minutes to give everyone a fair
Yes,
chance
ma'am.
to try that out, and then we'll go over it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a couple of answers, and like every time, I'm gonna write them both out so you guys know why it works or why it doesn't. So this is the ideal answer I was looking for. Sorry, I said 7. Yeah, sorry, it said 7, not 2. My bad, guys. My bad. Yeah, so this got all of those. But now I saw a couple from you guys which did this, which is also fine. That's because, you see, 81 minus 7 is 74, right? And the last multiple is 77, which is still less than 81. But in the event that I made this thing 77, right? That it would nuke the last thing off because the last thing would be equal to this. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now if I make it 80, it's still gonna work, and 81 is still gonna work. So yeah. Is everyone with me on this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Alright, Mina, Vignesh, do you have any questions?
No.
Alright. Oh. Was that someone opening their mic? But yeah, alright. Anyway. Okay, now I'll introduce you guys to a different kind of loop, which is called the while loop. Now the while loop, this is a different loop, and this is a loop. You run this loop when you don't know how many times you want to do something, right? So this basically runs on a condition. Although the for loop runs on a condition too, this condition is more well defined. This condition is just as long as you know it's less than that given number, right? You know the number of times this could run, but then for while loop you don't know. It's just like for a for loop, let's say I tell you guys to dig the ground 10 times. That's a for loop because I told you the number of times. But then if I tell you guys to dig the ground until you get out the other side to Africa, you don't know how many times you gotta dig, right? That's a while loop. Alright, and a while loop's general syntax, or like how we define a while loop, is that we just say while, and then condition here, while, and then the condition, yeah, whatever that condition is, and here you do something. Alright, does that make sense? Everyone with me?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll give you an example. Let's say that my number is 20, right? While number is greater than 0, I want you to print number. You know, the while loop has a risk too. And I'm gonna do number minus equals 1. You see, it goes from 20 all the way to 1. But does anyone want to guess what's going to happen if I take off the number equals 1? Number minus equals 1, which basically subtracts the number by 1. Anyone want to guess what happens? This is the risk of the while loop I was talking about.
Nothing.
Wait, it's a comment, right?
No, now
Yeah,
it's a comment.
so nothing.
So if I keep doing this, what's going to happen?
Probably still nothing.
Are you sure, Luki? Because I'm telling you, while the number is greater than 20, right? As long as the number is greater than 0, which is 20, it's going to keep printing 20s. This is called an infinite loop. Right?
Ooh.
While loops can result in infinite loops if they can result in infinite loops if the conditions are not altered. Does that make sense, everyone, why that would be an infinite loop? Because the value of number is always 20, and it's always going to be greater than 0. Right? So it's going to keep printing that, and it won't know where to end. And I just don't have to, like, nuke that. What if I do number plus equals 1? Which is going to increment the number every time. What's going to happen then? It's still an infinite loop. Because the number is going to keep increasing. And increasing numbers are always greater than 0. Now, what if I make it less than, while the number is less than 0? Anyone want to guess what happens? Yes, no, maybe? Come on, guys, you're actually being very quiet today.
Wait, I didn't hear like the last 2 minutes. My internet just glitched back.
Will they decrease?
Wait,
How's it
what
gonna
happened?
increase, Kaisha? Take a good look at the code.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What happened for the last 2 minutes?
No,
My
I was
internet
just
glitched.
explaining the infinite loop condition and like what happens if I change
Okay.
this line. I took the line off once. I left it the same, and I also increased the number by 1. So what I was technically saying was
Yeah.
that the number's 20, right? In the next thing, while the number is actually, let's take it back to the place where it was greater than 0. Right? So if it's like this, right? If it's greater than 0, and then I keep increasing the number, right? It's never gonna know when to break, because the while breaks when this condition is false. Right? right? So since that,
Yeah.
it's not gonna know when to break now because the number keeps increasing by 1. But if I decrease it, the number is eventually gonna hit 0 and it's gonna break. But if I say the number is less than 0, how many times is the loop gonna run? Okay, I'll just break it to you guys. It's never gonna run because the condition was false to begin with. Right? It breaks already. Is everyone clear on that part? Yes, no, maybe?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Now, I'll show you guys another magic with the for loop. Alright, who wants to guess what happens here? Alright, anyone want to guess what happens? Maybe a wild stab? Alright. So, since it's -1 here, right?
Is it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6?
Yes, Kaisha, very good. Very good. It is 10 because it starts at 10 and then you know the step is negative, right? So the next thing is basically the start or the previous value plus the step. So it's 10 minus 1, which is 9, right? As Kaisha said, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right? If that makes sense to you guys.
Yeah.
Alright, what's gonna happen if I do something like this? Alright, 1 and 11. Right, print in. So if I were to print in like this, I've not mentioned a step. Is this gonna work?
Yeah.
Kaisha says yes. What does anyone else think? Would it work if I don't mention the step?
It will come from 1 to 10, right?
Yeah, but I didn't mention the step. Is it actually gonna work?
Yeah. I think
Kaisha
so.
thinks yes. I want to hear someone else say, what? You think it works or it doesn't? What, did you guys glitch out again or something? Because I cannot see the Discord screen on who is reacting and who isn't. But anyway, yes, like Kaisha said, this is going to work because this default step is 1.
Hello, Pritamana?
Yes.
Oh, finally. Okay, I can hear you. I couldn't hear you like a minute.
don't know what's up with everyone's internet today. Somebody can hear me, somebody cannot. But I guess yeah, just go over the recording. It does not make sense, but yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the default step is considered 1. Alright? So now we're gonna go and do some more magic now. Now what I want you guys to do is that alright, I want you guys to give me multiples of 4. Between, 400 and 200 in reverse order. Go ahead. Let's go. Alright, let's go.
Pritamanna,
Yes.
I got my answer.
Alright. So yeah, I got a couple answers from Kendrick Kumar and that okay, Lucky. Yeah, I'm not sure why you would do that. Prodium, no. Check your answer again. I said multiples of 4.
Pritamanna, would I do work?
Maybe. I don't know. Test it out and tell me.
Alright.
Okay, I got a couple of answers. Yes, Kaisha. Okay. Mina, you're close. It's just one minor issue. It's just a step, or else I think you got it all. Yes. Good job, Kaisha. Very good job. Mina, you're really close. Maybe another look at it and you'll probably figure out what I'm saying. No, not you, Kaisha. I was talking to Mina, but yeah, you're right, Kaisha. You're correct.
Yeah. Please don't know my code works.
That's good. That's good.
Alright.
Alright. Okay, so I guess we'll start going over the codes one after the other. But, yep. Okay. So let's try the first set of codes that I was given. Yes, good job, Mina. Right? The only issue with this is that it goes to 200 and then minus 4. Right? So it goes to before that. So 204 would be the limit for this. Because, you know, it goes to 1 before. I know it's kind of confusing, but since this is negative, you probably got to add that to the stop to actually check that. But then, if I take down the thing by 1, right, it works perfectly. Because the limit here would be 203, and the last... Alright. And the last number printed was 204. It is still less than the limit, so we go one step further. Does this make sense to everybody?
Yes, sir.
I mean, to be
Yes,
very
sir.
fair,
I'm clean.
to be very fair, the question was a little vague, so I don't hold it against you, even if you had a 200 in here. I mean, that's fine too, because I never mentioned inclusive or exclusive. So I guess that's completely fine. I don't hold it against you, but like, this is the explanation to which the one with 199 gives you the 200 and why the other one does not give you the 200. Right? Is everyone with me? Yes? No? Maybe?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm clean.
Alright, now I'll show you guys another fancy way to do this, right? Actually, wait, yeah, 200 to 400. Right? Alright, you see 200, and it ends at 400. The only difference in this case is that I'm stepping over by 1, and everywhere I use this special operator, which gives you the remainder. This is the modulo operator, which gives you the remainder of a given number divided by another. So to like actually kind of explain this part, I would like to show you another thing. So I want to show you print 16 modulo 5. Right? 16 mod 5. It should give you 1. Because when you divide 16 by 5, the remainder is 1. Because 5 goes into 16 3 times. That's 15. And then there's 1 left. Right? Okay, now, I want you guys to tell me.
Yes, sir.
I want you guys to write any program that would tell me if a number is even or odd. Go ahead. You guys got about 5 minutes to do that. Let's go.
Program that time if a number is even or okay.
Alright. Who's ever biryani pot looking mic that is, please turn it off. Okay. Oh, thanks, Lucky. Let's see. Beautiful job, Lucky. Beautiful job. Very good job.
Yes, sir. No.
Okay, man. Whose mic is that for real?
For my bad, Preetham, what is mine?
Oh, we good. We good. Just saying. I'm just saying. Man, am I about to get hit by snow again today?
Salt Lake City in the house.
Yeah, man. 3 inches of snow. And I wanted to go out for a swim. Well, I guess I'm about freezing the water. Okay. I'll give you guys one more minute and then I'll reveal the answer. But I only got like one answer so far. Alright, man. It's alright. I don't blame you guys. It's a Sunday morning and stuff. But yeah, it's alright. We chill. Okay, who's that? Yes, good job, Prodium. Although this looks exactly like an answer I've seen before. Yeah, there was 100% match. Plagiarism.
I actually typed it out. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Did
with
it too if you want me to.
reference from somebody else.
No, I can explain it.
No, I trust you. I trust you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Because
I'm playing.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, I trust you guys. Cause yeah, when I give you
Yeah.
like a surprise programming task, that's when I'll know who plagiarized who.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway. For you guys to like actually do this, all you had to do was like you say number equals, like I'm just gonna give it a value for 20, but in the future I'll show you guys how to get like an input from the user. Maybe next class I'll show you how to get an input from the user. And now we just check if number mod 2 equals 0, then we print even, right? Else we print odd, right? So if I execute that, that's even. I make it like 23, right? It's odd. Does this make sense to everybody? Maybe, yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I'm clean.
Okay, cool. Vignesh, Mina, does this make sense to you?
Yeah.
Because this is one of the ways we use the modulo operator. And yeah. So yeah, that'll be it for class today. I mean, I'll give you back 3 minutes. But yeah, let's just take it easy and maybe review these concepts. I'll upload the recording too, and then I'll send it to you guys as well. Alright? Does that sound good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.